cannot be just giving up the lane to Trae Young. You want to get up and push him out of the lane. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which should be quickly, I can recover. In the meantime, backside help coming from right here because we pushed Trae Young for this player's role. Because we pushed Trae Young far out, if he wants to make a skip pass, I can easily recover. But you just want to give Trae Young the lane. Are you serious? Why are you sagging if you're Brook Lopez here? This makes no sense. Stop. This player, look at Jrue Holiday. He's ready here to help you. So get up and force Trae Young into this help. Instead, you sag and give up an open three for no reason. Cannot go under this screen. Are you kidding? Okay, up, over the top, get this player up. Push this guard out. Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. In the meantime, backside up just needs to slide over a little bit on this player's roll. Instead, you're going to go under and give up just a wide open three. All right, so Jrue Holiday switches onto this Hawks big. You've got to initiate contact, Jrue Holiday. That's what's most important, that you initiate contact, and he has to battle for every inch on this floor from here on out. But look who initiates contact. It's the Hawks player. So now he's got him sealed. It's an easy turnaround jumper. All right, this is so elementary. Here's a down screen. What is Brook Lopez doing? Your man is setting a down screen. You get it attached and your arms out, so this player has to go out this way, and this chase can happen. When that doesn't happen, now this player can curl. Now that draws a second defender and an easy Hawks dunk. Cannot happen when switching a screen, especially when it's Trae Young. Stop. If you're switching this, you need to be up and ready to guard, and this player can take this player. But you're sagging. This space between you and the player that you were guarding, who you're switching off of, can't happen. So now it's a wide open three. Have to guard this down screen first. Right here. Get attached to your man setting the screen and get your arms out. So Trae Young has to go out and this player can chase. But now, no, Trae Young's able to curl. So look at the separation. So now you're screwed on this dribble handoff, and it's right to the lane for two. Okay, when you're guarding a down screen stop, you have to go this way. You cannot go this way. This is going up the gut. Look at this player here. Look how he's going to attempt to go up the gut. So now you've already taken a terrible angle, and it's an open three. Again, why are you giving Trae Young the lane? Get up. Push Trae Young out of the lane. Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quickly, I can recover. Meantime, where's this player going? The backside help is standing and waiting. But nope, you want to give Trae Young the lane, and again, it's an easy two. You have to stay level to your man. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is good. Okay, but you fall asleep on your man. You're not level to your man anymore. So you're not getting out now. So it's an open three. This player here does a great job guarding the stagger screen. He's going to go under the first, over the second. The problem is, though, is that this player here, whose man is setting the second screen, needs to get his arms out. So this player has to go out, and this player can chase over this second screen. But this big does nothing. So, look, now this player is able to curl right off of it into an open, it's a three-shot foul. Strong side ISO. This player's caught the ball too low. Okay, you've got a double now. Okay, this player needs to come double. You send this player this way. This player slides over here. This player gets way up the line, rotates here. This player rotates here, and this player falls here. All those rotations happen in unison on the first kick-out pass. But you're just going to let this player on an island when he's basically already in the paint, and it's an easy two. This space cannot happen. Stop. Look at this space. No. You have to initiate contact. Look who initiates contact. Is it the Bucks player? No, it's the Hawks player. So now he's got him sealed, and look. So now, see, now he's got him perfectly sealed. So Brook Lopez now has to help. So now there's nobody to take Clint Capella, and it's going to lead to an easy shot at the rim. This doesn't work right here. Look at this. Look at this separation. All right? Right, stop. Who's initiating contact? Right now, I'm initiating contact. I'm showing my hands, but I'm initiating contact. Again, when it's the Hawks player who initiates contact like you're seeing right now, look, now he's got you sealed. He's catching this ball way too low, and it's going to eventually lead to an easy two. When you're guarding Trae Young, you need to sprint back and get your feet set in a defensive stance. When your feet aren't set, look, now you're just backpedaling and you're backpedaling, and it's an open Trae Young three now. Where are you getting beat? Come on. Okay, first of all, this player needs to get beneath the three-point line, but if I'm up and I'm angling this player this way. There's nothing but Bucks defenders who can help me. Instead, you get beat where there's no Bucks players that can help me. So it's right to the rim for a layup. This is comedy. Again, you're in drop coverage. Get up and get this guard out of the lane. Okay, the second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quickly, I can recover. In the meantime, there's no place for this player to roll to. The backside defender's right here. The Hawks spacing sucks. But nah, let's just give this guard a wide open lane right to the rim for an open 2. Okay, ball screen set this high, just go under. Okay, it's easy to go underneath. This player's not shooting a 3 from here. Okay, but again, you're running drop coverage. You're giving this guard an open jumper. This is so sad. This is pathetic defense. This is off of a turnover, okay? Stop right now. This player needs to go here, and this player needs to sprint here. You cannot stand in the middle of nowhere ever on defense. You are standing in the middle of nowhere. So look what happens. Now this player is going to be able to get it, go right to the rim, draw help, and it's going to end up leading to a wide open Hawks 3. Okay, when this player in the post picks his dribble up, there's nothing for you to do. Stop. Dribble's picked up. Okay, and this player's guarding fine one-on-one. Get to your man. Get to your man. Get to your man. Get to your man. Okay, right here. You're standing around here for nothing. For nothing. So now you can't get to your man, and now the defense is scrambling, and it's going to lead to an easy 2 for Atlanta. Communicate in transition. Stop. If you're guarding this player in the corner, say, I got this player in the corner, so this player knows to go somewhere else. But here's where you're screwed. 2 people go to the corner. Nobody takes this Hawks player here. So now it's just catch, go right into the lane, and it's a 2-shot foul. What are you doing switching this down screen? Stop. This player's fine. Just chase. All you've got to do is get your arms out. So this player cannot curl coming off it. He's got to stay this way, and this player can easily chase. What is this switch? So look what happens here. It's totally botched, by the way, so you have 2 people going towards this player, but there's no need to switch anyways. So it's an easy dunk. Hawks are in the bonus. This is a horrible gamble, okay? First of all, if you don't get it, it's going to lead to 2 points anyways, but look, you're going to not get it. This gamble right here will kill you. Just get back. Look at this horrible gamble. You don't get it, and you fall. So now the Hawks have numbers. So now the defense is going to be scrambling. Someone's going to be open, and there it is. Easy 2. You've got a man ready to dig in the post. Okay, stop. Your responsibility is to make sure that this player can only go this way, where I can dig right here. Okay? You cannot let him spin away from that, so now it's an easy 2. All right, if you want to guard full court like this, you got to slide your feet. You can't gamble. Let's count the gambles. All right, here's your first one right there. That's number 1, so now you're beat. And then there's number 2 right there. So now you're just destroyed. And now that draws help, and it's going to lead to an easy Hawks 2. Don't gamble here. Just stop. So the Hawks have this ball now. Just get back. Look at this player here. Let's zoom in. Okay? Look at him gamble right there for that ball, as opposed to just sprinting back and making sure he's ahead of the ball. So because you gamble there, now this a 2-on-2 turns into a 2-on-1 and an easy Hawks 2. This is pretty elementary. It's just about boxing out. Stop. If you're this player here, you got to go find this player here and hit him. Use your body. Use your butt. Keep him out. Okay? That gives him no chance of getting the rebound. Instead, you're going to turn this into a 50-50 ball because you don't box out, and it leads to an easy 2. All right, you're guarding one-on-one. Look at this player's ready to help you. Send him in to help. Stunt. Don't have to move my feet inward. Recover. Instead, you get beat away from any help, so it's now right to the rim and a 2-shot foul. Problem with running drop coverage again. Look, so you're giving this guard the lane. Why not get up? Now I'm pushing this guard out this way. Okay? Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be quick. I can recover. In the meantime, I have backside help. If this player throws a skip pass all the way over here, I can easily recover. Okay? But instead, look, you give this guard the lane. So look how much further in this player here has to come in backside help. So now he's not going to be able to get out to the wing, and it's an open throw. Don't lean towards the screen. Please make this player use this screen. Look at this. See how you start to lean towards the screen? So this player is just going to refuse it, blow right by you for a layup. You have to switch underneath the screener, okay? You cannot switch over the top. You have to switch underneath the screener and initiate contact. When you switch over the top, look what happens. Look at this. Now when this shot goes up, this player is literally boxing you out for an offensive rebound, and It's an easy offensive rebound and put back. Okay, you cannot guard. Okay, pass gets made. Now my back needs to be to the baseline, so I'm seeing ball and man. When you're guarding with your back to the sideline like this, you are begging to get beat backdoor, and that's exactly what happens. All right, you're in drop coverage, which I can't stand. But this player, when you're going over the top of the screen, you can't do this. Look at this. You cannot hook. Look at this. You're hooking. You have your arm out. Just chase over the top of the screen normally. The Hawks are in the bonus, so you make this stupid foul, and Atlanta's going to the line. And where are you getting beat? Okay, up. No sagging. Up. Force player this way, there's no place to go. Instead, you sag and you don't force this player into help, so it's a banked-in three. Hedge. Do not run drop coverage. Get this player up. Push this guard out. The sideline's right there. Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in less than a second because of the sideline. I can recover. In the meantime, I have backside help right here for this player's roll. This player can occupy these Hawks players 2 passes away. But nope, you're going to just willingly give up a 2-on-1, and it leads to a 2-shot foul. Okay, in transition here, you have to throw matchups out the window. Brook Lopez is guarding this player, then he stays guarding this player, and this player guards this player. Okay? You can't do this where this player goes here and Brook Lopez goes up. That doesn't work. Because look, now Clint Capella's going to get it, and it's right to the rim for an easy 2-shot foul. Stop running drop coverage, especially with Trae Young. Look at this if I'm up. There's no place for Trae Young to go. The half-court line's right there. So the second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which again will be in less than a second, I can recover. In the meantime, I do need backside help here. If Trae Young wants to throw a skip pass all the way here, I have plenty of time to recover. But again, look at, you're just giving him the lane that draws a double team, and now it's a wide open 3. Stop running drop coverage, okay? Right here, again, this player needs to get up. Keep this guard out of the lane. Okay, the second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quickly, I can recover. Meantime, I have backside help right here for this player's roll, and we're good. But instead, you just give this player a wide open jumper. Wow. Okay, you cannot sag when you switch onto Trae Young. Stop. This player, first of all, needs to get underneath the three-point line. Because right now, I can get up, and I can either send Trae Young this way into a double team or this way into a double team. What I absolutely cannot do is sag, and it's an open 3. This is a horrible gamble guarding Jrue Holiday. Okay, look at this. Look at this gamble right there. What are you doing? So now Trae Young's just going to spin and have a wide. All right, you're Bobby Portis and guarding Trae Young. You can't sag. Again, I can cut the court this way right here. Okay, this player needs to, of course, open up with his back to the baseline, but we can force Trae Young into a double team right here. The other thing is, look at this player's ready to double as well. So I can get up and I can send Trae Young right here. What I can't do is sag. I mean, no. And you end up sagging, so you give up an open 3. All right, you switch this ball screen. If you're Bobby Portis, you cannot sag. Stop, okay? If I am up right now, okay, up, this player is standing here waiting to help, okay? But instead you sag. So you don't send him into any help, and now you give up an open 3. Hawks are in the bonus. If you're Bobby Portis guarding Trae Young, we have to see your hands. See how we can see your hands here? Let's see when we can't. See? Now we can't see your hands. Now you're gambling. Cheap foul. Hawks are going to the line. All right, so the Hawks are going to flatten out the strong side of the floor right here for Trae Young, okay, and let him isolate and go one-on-one. So we can easily double this. This player needs to come up here, okay, we're bringing him this way right into the second defender. So what happens then? Then this player obviously rotates down. If he does throw a kick-out pass to the corner right here, we're right back out to the corner, and we're right back down. Now, so let's play this out for a second. I just want to show you this Bucks player here. So if this player cuts, right, so remember, this player's up, this player's down. Let's say this player cuts. Well, obviously this player that's down can't go with him because he's got to be ready to rotate to the three-point line. So in that case, now this player here just sinks down, and this Bucks player can occupy these Hawks players 2 passes away. But, I mean, again, like the Bucks are going to get that creative. So Trae Young just going to blow by his man and get right to the rim for 2. All right, this is the shell drill in a game. Bobby Portis does not need to be this locked in to his man who's way out here, okay? He can move in a little, slightly, that's it. Then this player can get up, and you force him right into help. So I can just stunt, easily recover. But instead, you don't send this player into any help, and he's going to rip and go right to the lane for an easy two. They're isolating Bobby Portis on defense here. If you're going to sag and you can't guard one-on-one, then we need to send a double team. That's just the bottom line. This player needs to come over here. This player needs to get up the line. You force this player into this double team on a kick-out pass here. This player's rotating here. This player rotates here. This player rotates there, and the man that went to double just falls onto this Hawks player here. All those rotations happen in unison on the first kick-out pass. But again, you're just sagging. You can't sag. Stop giving the lane to these Hawks guards. Get up. Push this guard out of the lane. Don't give him the lane. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, I can easily recover. In the meantime, backside help right here. Okay, but again, I'm going to be able to bump you back quickly. But let's just give this guard the lane and a wide open floater. Jesus. If you're this Bucks player here, you have to sprint back. You cannot jog. Okay? It doesn't matter that your man is also jogging. We need you as an extra number on defense. See, look at this jogging. Jogging. So stop. If you'd been sprinting the whole time, you'd be here now. What does that do? Now I can just force this player this way and there's no place to go. But instead, I can't do that, so this player gets right to the rim, and it's an and one. Okay, again, you're in drop coverage on the screen. Stop. Up. Push this guard out. The second this ball handler hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. In the meantime, there's no place for this. This player needs to get up the line, but there's no place for this player to roll to. The backside help is standing and waiting. But nope, let's just give this guard the lane and another open jumper. Not happen right here. You're guarding this big for Atlanta. That you cannot like this. You can't just let him chill on the block. Initiate contact. Get him out of here. Battle for real estate. Do your work early. But nope. Look where this player catches the ball, and look who initiates contact. It's the Hawks players who's got you sealed and an easy turnaround jumper.